All right, this is number 7 on your worksheet that you have today. You can type on this worksheet. If it doesn't let you type the square root, some of it already has it set up like this, where you just go in and type in here, and the square root's already set up for you. If it's not, then I'm okay with you just writing, like if your answer is square root of 5, I'm okay with you just writing like square root of 5. You can write it in word format, okay? Now let's go over how to do this. This is the distance formula, okay? It gives you 2 points. Here's the formula. The first thing that I'm gonna do is plug in what I know. So if we're given a coordinate like, let's say 2, 4, your x goes first and then your y. So here I'm gonna go through and label. This is my first x, so I'm gonna label it x1. That means it's my first x. Here is my next one, y1, I'm sorry. This is y1 because it's my first y. Okay, my x and my y. This is an x and this is a y, but it's the second point. So this is gonna be my x2 and this is gonna be my y2. Now I'm just gonna rewrite this and plug in what I know. So d equals the square root. My x2, well we said x2 was -2. So we have -2 minus x1 is 1, so -1 squared, plus my y2 is 4, minus my y1 is 3, and I bring down my square. All I do is copy things down and bring it down, okay? Plug in what I know and bring things down. So now I'm going to rewrite my d equals the square root, -2 minus 1, okay? That's going to give me -3, and then squared, plus 4 minus 3 gives me 1 squared. All I did was simplify, okay? Now I'm going to go in, d equals the square root, -3 squared. You can type that in your calculator. -3 squared is just saying -3 times -3. Well, 2 negatives, if you multiply them together, they give you a positive. So -3 times -3 gives me 9, plus 1 squared, which is just 1 times 1, gives me 1. And I'm going to have d equals the square root, 9 plus 1 is 10. Now, you can keep it as d equals the square root of 10, or you can type in your calculator to get the decimal. So you would just type in your calculator square root of 10. But this is your answer, or I'm okay with you having a decimal.